Hello again. Been a close watching.
Sorry about that. I forget that when I shove in my headphones, since it technically has a mic that is actually broken, that I need to remember to switch back to the microphone. Yeah, and Moonshade Stone looks real good. I need two more, so I think Blige sells that.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Alright, so let's go over to Blige. See if he has any shards, and then upgrade some weapons and get going. One of the things I wanted to do today is to say hello to King Doran.
I'll forgive you this time.
Yeah, you'll forgive me every time. There we go. I need one more.
Oh, hello.
So what's going on? How is your Monday going while I do all this administrative work? No, I think I've got them all. Except Fool's Idol, because I mistakenly mistook a health bar on one for the other. It was... yeah. So I hit her once. I'm like, oh, that's not the right one. My secondary character will do that. Not a big deal. But I think that's the last one. The other...
then show me your steel.
Beat a boss exactly how we want you to is Penetrator, and we've already got that set up. Hey, Smoot. Okay, I need 1060.
If it be a blood.
There we go. 6 shards, 5 chunks, 1 pure. I wonder where that is.
Well done.
So we should have gotten it. It's probably a Reaper drop. Okay. Catalyst. Falchion is all set. Alright. Okay, so let's start with Dragon God, because I want to try to get him out of the way, and then we're going to deal with Doran. Oh yeah. I've even got the classic filter on. It's a lot bluer, actually, just dustier. Alright. Like a very dusty blue is that skybox. It's, interesting. It's not bad. It's just weird. Alright. So, the Dragon God is in both versions. And the original most obviously shows the fall of Boletaria. Dragon Gods... It's very bombastic over here in my earphones. Dragon God's escape is probably attributed to Allant needing, like, a patsy. So he let him out. But Allant needs... Hold on, I'm concentrating on this head position. Yeah, he did. Yeah, the tusks and the teeth have really good detail. But yes, like I was saying, I think Allant needed Dragon God for a big, bombastic, hey, Boletaria is falling, to cover for the fact that it was him who did it, who instigated it. Because nobody knows it was him. He needed a patsy. So Dragon God was probably let out, allowed to do his thing, and then put away. Hey, Joe. Great to see you. One of the things I was missing is his head position. Yesterday. I thought I had that. Guess I'll have to do that a bit slower to try to get that cleaner. His head position is more important in this version, apparently, than it was in the PS3. Oh, for heaven's sake, are you serious? I was hiding behind that pillar. I honestly think Cloak doesn't do very much. I'm putting it on because it's free. It's a free spell. Because I get MP regen. But, like, I'm not really worth Bluepoint having to do it. I'm actually not the biggest fan of boss fights and demons. I like a straight fight. That's just me. Give me dudes in armor for me to fight one-on-one. Can you turn your head, Dragon God, please? Yeah, once you get the gimmick, it's like, okay, whatever, just whatever. Oh, for heaven's sake, why did you hit me in the back? I was fine. So, like, once you and things like that happen, I get really mad. So I'm like, I get the gimmick, just let me just finish it. Gosh darn it. Lawrence was fun. I like that a lot. Like, it's my weakest fight, but it is fun. Ludwig, though. Ludwig is such a good fight. Give me more of that. Hey, Hunter. You know what I think I forgot? So I'm gonna have to... This isn't gonna work anyway. I need to get my Hands of God for a trophy. I forgot about this trophy. Oh, I'm gonna go get it. I had them yesterday and I got rid of them for weight purposes. So this is practice. It's like my dog. Alright, well, you know what? Fuck the trophy for now. I'll do it on my secondary. Sick of dealing with Dragon God. Sick of you. I'm sick of you. You! Don't think you're gonna leave me alone. Yeah, Gale, I like Madeir. Madeir is great. Yeah, I don't have it. I put it away for weight. Anyway. I could still die, to be honest. But, we'll get to that. We'll just kill him. I'll do it on my secondary character. But you guys can get a good look at him up close. He's really cool. I like his lava drool that they added in. That's pretty cool. His eyes are actually super neat too. You can get a good look at him. You can get a good look at where he is pinned. Apparently he's a spider? I don't know what's going on at the bottom there. And you can see up his eyes. No problem. Give me a second. It could be his hand, yeah. But, like, his arm is right there. Is he... Oh, wait, no. You're right. His arms are crossed. He's, like, leaning forward as if I'm finishing my Peloton workout and have to lean forward to, like, stretch out the hammies. There's the rest of his body back there. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I think Allant let him out on purpose so that the people who were still loyal to him wouldn't know that Allant was up to no good. And then Allant put him back here. I think that's the simplest explanation. I'll do the Hands of God trophy on my secondary. And like I said yesterday, I think the more martial Arkstones, including the Giant's Arkstone, are as intertwined as the magic Arkstones, which is Latria, Shrine of Storms, and Valley of Defilement. Boletaria, Stonefang, and the Giant Arkstones are probably very, very similar stories and interlaced. Remember, Allant came with a couple of dragons, Hellkite and Hellkite's probably mate, the blue dragon. Those are probably descendants of Dragon God, but there's no evidence to say anything about that. We'll have to look at their boss weapons for that, Venetia, because there's no lore on the actual souls and demons. You guys are going to have to need shades to look at this lava. Hands of God are only important for... well, not really that important. It's kind of a joke weapon by legendary Big M, but it's really like the weapon of the blacksmiths, because the blacksmiths like fisticuffing. They like throwing hands. So, yeah. Blacksmiths have gauntlets. Because they throw hands. There's supposed to be a couple of items up here, so I'm just making sure I'm not missing them. I got the crystal lizard, the second one, which has some clear stone. Yeah, it's like, you know, a second and a half maybe, which is crazy. You should take 20 to 30 seconds on maybe up to 45 on PS3. Oh, there it is. This is the Master's Ring, which is something I needed. In the PS3 one, it looks very similar to the Ronin's Ring, which is why they're like right next to each other. You got the Ronin's Ring and his Master's Ring, found in two separate locations. These are very important if you're using a katana. One of the three, because they're fragile. But it eats one of your ring slots, which kind of sucks if you're relying on the Kling Ring for most of a playthrough. Once again, I like how all of these evoke fire on the pillars, which is new. That's a really cool detail that they added in. And I don't think there's anything else. So I grabbed DBS as soon as I came in. I don't mind. I only play with a like in soul form, so like I don't get used to this full bar anyway. It's fine. Let me grab my 0 souls. Always pick up after yourself. That's what I always say. Alright, let's get out of here. And then we can look at all the boss stuff. And then we can go harass King Doran. Doran's really interesting that they even included in this game. But in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense. Because Allant is the Omega. Doran is the Alpha. So you've got the Alpha and the Omega, and each one has a different piece of Northern regalia. So that makes quite a bit of sense. Alright, now we get the good music in the Nexus. Yay, I love this music in the Nexus. Let's see here. What do I do? Right, boss stuff. First, we'll talk to Yuria and see what she's got, if anything, because I forget.
Certain you wish to learn? Are you sure?
And like we said, like I spoke about yesterday, but I know a lot of people were like piecing out. Yuria is the only one in this whole Nexus who was not greedy for souls. She's like, you know what? I learned my lesson. I'm all good there. Are you sure you want to learn all this crap? Because it's not going to solve your problems here. Meanwhile, you've got Frake and Urbane, who are both greedy for souls in their own way. And they're like, yo, you totally want this stuff. So he has Firestorm. Channels raw power to deliver of chaos, whose devastating flames will never be tamed. So, there's one.
I owe my life to you. If you are ever in need of my witchcraft.
My hat is so cool. Our hats are so cool.
It is a dark art.
Okay, that's fine. Let's ask what Frake has for us.
You have your wits about you.
Iron Demon. Yeah, like, Yuria is like the only person here who is in the right. She's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, she gives the side eye to everybody. And she's actually the only one who's like clear-eyed and looking at the Nexus itself rather than what everybody else is looking at. Really interesting. Tower Knight, Dirty Colossus, Armored Spider, Maiden Astraea, Old Monk, Fool's Idol, Dragon God. Dragon God was a demon born of dragon bones submerged in lava. So basically, Bluepoint is here asserting that he is a tulpa, much like Old Hero. And one other. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Storm King. Embodied the power of the greatest towering flames.
I am fully prepared. Please fetch me more demon souls.
So, me attacking Doran is probably a bad idea. Because I don't have Poison Cloud. And he's still susceptible to that. And I don't think I'm going to get it. I'm not sure if I'm going to max out the miracle list or the sorcery list yet.
Do you have further offerings?
See, all he wants is offerings. He's surrounded by stuff, but yet he still wants more. Let's buy his normal stuff. Ugh, evacuate's so expensive. We'll save it. Ugh. I'll farm for that specifically.
God bless this brave warrior. Mbasa.
Mbasa. Alright, let's talk to the Maiden Black. I only get one level.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Get 3 points on my falchion.
Might be mended. So the world might be mended.
At this point, it doesn't matter because you can just go over to the Shrine of Storms 3 and just get, what, 60,000 souls in New Game? If you kill them all? Which isn't a thing if you're trying to, like, level up a shield to maximum because a pure Cloud Zone is a pain in the butt. Whee! So here's a question because I don't know. With the whole coin collecting thing, are there coins that are only available in white tendency? Also, I don't think it's worth me killing Doran anyway, unless I wanted the ring. Because he doesn't give anything for my body type. Except a ring. Yeah. Let's go visit him anyway. Oh wait, no, I can't visit him yet. Never mind. I haven't visited, who's what's it yet? There is one other thing I wanted to do. Tweedledee and Tweedledum's time is up. So we're going to go kill them. Where in pure white? Because most of my worlds are pure white right now. I might as well collect some of them while I'm in pure white. Break their molted shell? Alright. It cuts off after that. I know this guy can drop one. What a jerk. Oh, okay. This is who I call Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You won't see them again until Dark Souls 2. As the Fern Gully twins. One of them's got Adjudicator Shield. He's coming. Abuse his AI. Oh wait, he's got the Tower Shield. Never mind. Oh right, they both do. Listen, I'm old. Memory is for the birds. Or the ravens in this instance. They've both got great clubs. See you later. Oh, Dragonstone chunks. Neat. They are guarding a nest of crystal lizards. See you later. Oh yeah, he 100% a mass murderer. Like, without question. He was basically the old monk. The old monk and him would probably sit there and have tea, talk about their horrible experiments. I don't have anything to kill the nest of people, but I wanted to kill the Black Phantoms, so we've done that. We're good. For now. Aldia 100% was a genocidal monster. He makes up for Vendrick in a lot of ways. Alright, we're gonna head down and then look for this coin. Oh, I totally went to the wrong one, but it's fine. The real power behind Vendrick was Nishandra. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nishandra was the brains. Vendrick, for all of his faults, was probably the heart of the operation. Okay, anything in specifically White World normal? Ivory King is so cool! Okay, so it has to be pure white fractured. Then I guess we'll do it sometime. Would you please calm down over there? Alright. Then I guess we're heading back to Boletaria. We've got penetrators to kill, I guess. This is the point where I'm like, what are the loose ends that I need to, like, tie up right now? I'll buy some grass from
No, don't mention it.
Patches.
Yep, I'm that good. You can thank me later.
Sure. Okay. So last when we left off, we rescued Biorr, and then we rescued Yuria. We also rescued Ostrava, and we spoke a little bit more about Ostrava being a fractured image, if you will, using Bluepoint's nomenclature for Lyle Forrester. And if you haven't watched my Kingsfield 3 playthrough, I definitely encourage you doing that. It's on my YouTube channel, c/Casative. It's a long story of why I have different names all over the place. It's a long story. But Lyle Forrester was competent, obviously, because he's the player character. He fights through his kingdom, eventually finds his way into the castle, and has to kill his father. Ostrava is doing exactly the same as Lyle Forrester. He's fighting through his kingdom, although he doesn't go through the Arkstones. He doesn't go through the same fields that we do. He fights through there. He's not able really to do it because he's kind of incompetent. And he's privileged. And he doesn't know what's going on, whereas Lyle Forrester did. And Ostrava will find his father, find out the truth that not even Biorr knows, because Biorr fell for the same lie that Allant did, in saying that Allant is not the one responsible. Most people are saying that. They're like, oh, Allant's not responsible. The God Crew says that. Biorr says that. Ostrava has zero idea. Which, you know, it's all part of this long-held plan of Allant's. Allant is very wily at this point. And when Ostrava finds him, he only wanted the truth, whereas Lyle Forrester knew the truth already. And Ostrava finding out the truth breaks him. So it is very interesting to contrast Lyle Forrester from Kingsfield 3 to Ostrava, wherein, like, Demon's Souls was probably created, for Sony because they wanted a, you know, Oblivion clone, but Sony probably approached FromSoft because of Kingsfield. Kingsfield was really popular in Japan, to the point where there's this gorgeous 20th, like, this anniversary box from, like, 2006, which has all the Japanese, like, editions in it. Good luck me finding it, but they probably approached them because of Kingsfield. And as a result, this game is like Shadow Tower plus Kingsfield together. And granted, Dark 2 is closer to Kingsfield than Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is probably closest to Shadow Tower, surprisingly. But whereas Shadow Tower 98, and I'm being very specific because Abyss is about something very different. Shadow Tower 98 is about conquest, whereas Kingsfield is about monarchs. And that is a very specific difference to think about when you're thinking about what they took, what ideas they've taken from both Shadow Tower 98 and Kingsfield and put here. Okay. Said my piece, let's go. We've got a pretty difficult run to Penetrator. I think so. I think that's true. If Bloodborne didn't already exist. Bloodborne also takes a lot from Shadow Tower, but mostly in, like, heal systems and stuff like that. The risk-reward. The blood bullets, as somebody pointed out in an earlier stream. Where's the other one? Abyss! Shadow Tower Abyss is actually about something very different from Shadow Tower 98. Even though Demon's Souls will reference the crap out of Abyss. Probably because Sony canceled Abyss for the exact reasons they would cancel Demon's Souls in America. Aw, damn it. Biorr is not a propagandist, like you mentioned earlier. I think Biorr is just an idiot. He's a lovable idiot. He's still an idiot. Oh, isn't Valorfax ends up dead by Moralda. But I forget which of the twins came to, like, go, hey, come outside of the fissure and be like, yo, we need people to show up in Boletaria because stuff's going down. I forget which of the twins did that, whether it was Biorr or Valorfax. Those Valorfax finish up mentions. Yeah, so the timeline looks really interesting there, because, like, you get him coming back and then immediately getting essentially executed by Moralda. Wait, isn't there there's a way up, right? Ostrava, please. Stop getting dead. Who's doing that? Who's being the jerk? We'll see this, like, set piece for Return in Dark 3. I'm just trying to thin it out as best I can. You know, for as aggressive as this AI sometimes is, they are kind of still dumb. Alright. And remember again, the closer to a boss you are, the more fog walls. Hi. I'm not the biggest fan of your redesign. Penetrator, however, he's pretty cool looking. Hi, Biorr.
This demonic folly. Stop once and for all.
Wow, he's just flying over there. Oh, okay, well, okay, sure.
One more demon down.
Biorr's so cool. He's a himbo.
Fine work back there. Then again, how could a demon ever stand up to a bona fide knight? Now, you go on ahead. I must be getting older. I need some rest.
He's just gonna take a nap. See you later, H-Smoot. Have a good rest of the day. If somebody can clip when Biorr went freaking flying, if you guys saw that on your screens, that'd be great. He went flying. Oh. We're gonna drop off some souls.
Oh, thank you. I was worried sick.
Okay.
We are indebted to you for you fight on our behalf.
For original stuff, what does Demons do new on FromSoft's behalf? I think it's not so much like specific things, but in the synthesis of it all. If that makes a lot of sense. That's what I say about a lot of modern FromSoft games. It's not so much in the newness, but in how they put them together. I jokingly called them a nose-to-tail developer, in that they never leave anything on the table. Not even from canceled games. Me and someone else who posts on Twitter, and usually are from software, they were talking about how there's stuff from Gold Star Mountain, which is a canceled GameCube game that was supposed to come out about the same time as Lost Kingdoms / Rune. Essentially, this was like From Software's take on Pokemon with guns. And, you know, some of those ideas have made it into other FromSoft games. Even though it was canceled. Like, they never leave anything just kind of sitting there on the table. But it's really all in the synthesis of it all. In the presentation.
Soul of the mind, key
I
to
get
life's
2.
ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
That does nothing for me. You can get over 800.
Art thou fin? May thy strength.
Penetrator's soul can get some pretty interesting things. For instance,
Are you sure?
Silver Demon's Cursed Weapon, which is the thing everybody uses. Cursed Weapon, Cursed DBS with a cracked Talisman of Beasts is the thing. Speaking of, we should see if Scurver is at his hole. There's been heroines in other FromSoft games. I'm specifically thinking of Ludufan. However, Ludufan isn't a level up lady.
It is a dark.
And mostly because old FromSoft games ran on an algorithm for auto-leveling you up. In Kingsfield and Shadow Tower, the method in which you kill things will add points to your sheet. Unless you found bonus levels in the level. Shadow Tower had soul pods, and then you can add like 5 to 20 levels anywhere you chose. But you could do that yourself. But there were Lulufon, who fits most of it. She's not a level up lady though, she just kind of laughs at you. And Shadow Tower Abyss is more about her than it is about you. And Hidetaka's translation tries to make Lynn Reinhardt that thing in Kingsfield 3. Because they try to make her, like, you know, your first love, and you're meant to be together, because Hidetaka was editorializing the crap out of that translation. And so they cover it up because she dies, and you find her body, right? But they cover it up with, like, a voiceover that doesn't exist in the Japanese version. It's like, oh, we brought her back to life for you, and now she's your queen. There's that, but that doesn't count because it's Hidetaka editorializing. White Glint is sort of that thing in Armored Core 4 Answer, but that's a Miyazaki joint, so I don't know how much that counts for you, Venetia. She's also not a level up lady, but she's essentially the first Firekeeper. And the end of For Answer is almost shot for shot one of the endings in Dark 3. And, you know, some other stuff.
No, don't mention it.
Really, it isn't the things that they put together, but how they put together those things.
Yep,
which is
I'm that
what
good.
is new. It's very subtle, because it's never exactly new. You can always trace back little things back to freaking Kingsfield. Let's talk to Biorr.
Do you intend to challenge the king? You may be a great demon hunter, but I fear you may not be ready.
Probably not.
The king's defended by the black souls of mighty knights and a fire-breathing drake. They defeated even myself. That's how I ended up in the dungeon.
Have you
Beware the limits of your own power.
have you circled around to the fact and stopped denying that the king is the reason why you were in the dungeon?
Beware the limits of your own.
Alright, so we're going to say hello to Meralda, which will probably ruin my tendency because she's not a Black Phantom. But we're going to be fighting some Black Phantoms, so it might actually help. Mostly I want to see how her armor looks in. Look at that beautiful, bright white eye. Oh wait, you know what? Because it's pure white, I think the dragons have pieced out. Alright, let's go check the dragons first, and then we'll check Meralda. Because her gate down here is only open in pure white. You done? Okay. My sword is magical, it doesn't care. Hunter, do you want to see big numbers? I mean, I get it. I love big numbers, but... Hunter is sad that the enemy damage caps out on their max HP. Because it's pure white, I want to check something. And yell if I'm missing any pure white events that I haven't done yet. I'm an old lady. Really? All three of you, just... Oh hey, guillotine axe, that's nice. I think FromSoft as a game studio are more interested in refining and continuously refining rather than iterating and creating something new. which puts them... Which is a very interesting thing to talk about with regards to, like, say, Squaresoft or Square Enix, who love just creating new engines just because they feel like it. Which is a huge waste of time and money and whatever. Because, like, what the heck happened to the Lumos engine? Nothing. Not a darn thing. From Software, meanwhile, has only, like, dipped their toes into, like, what, Unreal 4? For Derosine? And that's really it. Pure white, Blue Dragon's not here. Hellkite has peaced out. You can come back. And I also think that even killing Penetrator will bring Blue all the way back to, in front of the king. So it's one or the other. Either way. I've seen a lot of people sad about how speedy the games have gotten. But I know from Armored Core that Miyazaki likes his game speed very quick. Very speedy. The only reason why Demons is as slow as it is probably because of some stuff that they were refining at the time. But Miyazaki seems to like his games fast. Armored Core 4 is as fast as Armored Core gets, because Armored Core 5 and Verdict Day actually slow it down. Consider item placement as waypoint markers. That's how From uses items. So the fact that they are, broken swords is one thing, but it's really a nothing trash weapon, but it's really just there to be a waypoint for you visually. Because unlike in Kingsfield, there's no like auditory level music to tell you where you are. Which I hear is coming back for Elden Ring, by the way. So they do a lot of item placements to tell you how to get to places. Here's the morally gray bits of the tendency system. Meralda is evil, but she is not a Black Phantom. These guys are Black Phantoms. I'll never be sad about that. That jumping thing to parry is always fun. Yeah, from iterating and, like, thinking about PvP has done a lot of, like, some of that other stuff. Which is interesting considering they largely have PvP good in the mech games. Like, the mech games are all PvP focused. Like, Verdict Day is basically an entirely PvP game. But Verdict Day is a mission, like Armored Core is a mission-based game series. It's not an open field. These guys load you down with crescent grass in case you come here earlier. Meralda, you around? I'm fine with the parries in Dark 3. Those are fine. I'm knocking on the door, Meralda. Where are you? Ah, damn it, she got me. I was trying for a parry, and it was not the best idea, I guess. But yeah, here's the moral ambiguity of the tendency system. She is evil, but she's not a Black Phantom, so you kill her, you mess with your tendency. Tendency doesn't seem to actually care about justice. Crystal Lizard's pieced out already. I don't super like Meralda's new look. I much prefer the old one. Brown leather dress. It was some of my go-to fashion souls in the PS3 one. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can't try that. Alright, here is Meralda. She's got pants, which is neat. So, though she had pants in the original, her dress isn't like a dress, it's more like tattered. Although she can see out of one eye now, so that's a thing. Because in the original, there is no eye holes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having the noose around the neck. It's like, you're not a member of the Watchmen over here. Meralda, come on. It's like a business tie. Unlock. And move her somewhere else. You're not gonna follow me? Come on, Meralda. Really? Binded cross. She also has a master's ring. The real reason you want to come here is if you have a different body type, you can get some pretty neat armor. Cat ring. Platforming in a Souls game. Never miss it. Oh wait, there's a thingy. Oh wait, but I have to get that. Your snake eater ladder. Ton of horrible platforming. Yeah, you best believe it's gonna be there. You best believe it's gonna be a thing. So here, Meralda would send bodies down. And this is the brushwood set. Which is what Biorr is wearing. Looks like somebody made it all the way to the end of the other end. Man, am I so happy that they fixed ladder climbing in Demons. It had one speed, and that was slow. Yeah, that should be Valorfax. Like, it should be Valorfax. Or it's at least implied to be Valorfax. Nope, missed it. And because I haven't been back to the Nexus yet, which resets your tendency, I can keep trying until I get it. Gentle individuals. Nope, missed it. I wonder if it's anything important. Yeah, I might be going for the wrong beam. I'll try the other one. I don't think it's a ring, but it might be. Red Phantom Dreglings are so sad. I can't jump off of the ladder. I'm gonna try... Nope. I'll try what you mentioned, Hunter. I'm only kind of weirded out about that because it's like slightly off-center. Like they're actually not directly above one another perfectly. They're all kind of off-center. But that might work, so we'll try. Okay. Ah, yes. That wasn't actually important. Colorless Demon Souls. Colorless Demon Souls are the only things that will upgrade your boss weapons. Unfortunately, Colorless Demon Souls are only available in pure black. So you have to have pure black. At 7,000 souls is doesn't matter. So you have to have pure black. Because the only things that will drop them spawns in pure black. And you only get enough in a cycle to like level up one boss weapon, I think. Yeah, I got dropped back to neutral because of killing Meralda. A little bit of an indictment on the Monumental's value system. I don't really have any that I really want to craft. Like, not off the top of my head. I'm not like... I never even really settled on a real build for this character. It's actually just a quality utility build because I couldn't figure it, like, couldn't decide. So look, let's talk about the Demon Souls cosplayers. So, in Dark 2, you meet the Demon Souls cosplayers. Ah, damn it. Not what I wanted. And they're cosplaying these three jerkwads over here. And they are the Boletaria Knights, as described as by Ostrava. And they each got turned into, transmorgified into, the demons that were the bosses here in Boletaria. In Dark 2, we find their cosplayers, each of them cosplaying a different Boletarian knight. That is why I call them the Demon's Souls cosplayers. The hardest one is actually Tower Knight, because he's got the Scraping Spear, and the Scraping Spear sucks. Oh yeah, these are trapped souls for sure. What, Allant's not gonna let them go without a fight? What are you talking about? And Allant can mess with souls because Allant has probably taken as many of the ideas from the other the archdemons as he possibly could. Alright, let me trigger Tower Knight over here. Hey Vision, what's going on? So why is Tower Knight the worst? It's because of the Scraping Spear. The Scraping Spear sucks. He broke my He broke my jewelry, jerkwad. My, like, second tower shield, which makes its way back into Dark 2 as the Shield of Glory. Dark 2 might be the closest to Kingsfield, but it has more references to demons than Dark 3 does. So she's got the white birch, the white birch thingy, which I tried looking for in the Shrine of Storms. Oh, good, she's bleeding now. gonna scratch my nose for a second while she sits there bleeding. This is me being petty. The white birch is probably the best normal thing you can get in the game. Normal bow and arrow. Besides doing, yeah, I always considered her a woman, so... And her body is a woman, so I don't get what's going on with that. Oh good, white bow. Sweet. Together, they give as much souls as a boss. And I actually quite like them. But I like duels like that, so... Demon Souls cosplayers. Here's another one of those bodies. I think it's worth mentioning because this body is actually really unique. We'll find a total of one, in Latria. And we found another one next to Uria. So we're gonna go spend these souls and come right back. Yeah, there was physics on that body, that's right. Oh, okay. I'll do that then. Isn't that the Rose of York? Wait, no, isn't this the Rose of England? The unified Rose of York and Lancaster? I am a huge nerd for pointing that out. I'm sorry. She's not catching on my form other than like... I wonder if I can do it on photo mode. Ah, there's collision in photo mode. I'm disappointed. There's collision in photo mode. Can't get under her. I think that might be true. Yeah, Ferris is another one where that happened. It's funny that the hunter archetype always gets messed up with regards to their identities.
Thou seekest, then touch the demons. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Another
Soul of
2.
the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Just chucking souls away now.
Art thou finished? May thy
Those souls aren't really necessary until NG+. NG+ in Demons is actually much more harsh than it is in the rest of the Dark series. The rest of these games. The difficulty spike is like way more than it is in Dark 1, 2, or 3.
Yep, I'm that good.
I can forge weapons for you. For the fair.
Oh, it's dumb, and it's really fun. I'm just not sure.
No interest, eh?
Oh, hold on.
I can tell you're not going to last long here.
Forgot I got my jewelry broken.
I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah, meat cleaver's pretty good for that.
Do come back alive.
My strength build, which is my secondary, might be going that way. Biorr has words of wisdom. Back to neutral. Thanks, Meralda. Alright, I still have the cat ring on. Stone chunk. I was thinking about this earlier, but I do miss the duplication glitch. The dupe glitch allowed like rapid tryouts of different builds and stuff, and that was fun. Because you would be like, oh, I don't actually like this build, and it's, what, 10 minutes of your time, versus going through an entire game and then finding out you didn't like the build. There are red-eyed knights here. They do pretty much the same as the mind flayers from Latria. Though I'm fairly certain I have to kill them. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I never actually had a problem with the archers. Like, the archers aren't a thing that I worry about in Anor Londo. This staircase is annoying, though. But I still think the mind flayers are worse on the way to Old Monk. Hey. And there should be another one. Oof! Oof! Ouchie! Ouch. This game is pretty vocal, to be honest. There should be another red eyes. Hello. We are going all the way back down. I was early on all of those things. I hear there's a new shortcut, though, that makes this run a little bit easier. Because it used to be the hardest run to a boss in this game. It's still hard. But apparently they made it slightly easier. If I can get to it. You still have to deal with this staircase. Hi. Yes, I think so. It's like near the elevator. They added a ladder. Hey, Darkstar Mike, what's going on? I'll have to figure out what the deal is with my weight soon. This is new. I don't remember this at all. Here's Blue. Blue's had better days. Just as I was switching my grasses, because I thought I had more. A few more seconds. That's the hard part. Red eyes are going to stay red eyes, but that's actually the hard part. Hi. Ah, late. I keep thinking Thief Guy over here is supposed to be with the archers, but he doesn't seem to trigger. By the way, this is a useless ring right now, so... There isn't really a ring I really want. Miracle power casting time. Hi. I like how it's choreographed. They do that with a lot of the boss music. A lot of the boss music is choreographed to have specific phase things. And I like how Ostrea's new boss music changes phase. What the heck? But I like more of the harpsichord, and the harpsichord seems to be buried a bit more in the new one. Oh, come on. I thought I made it. I had a magic pixel and I thought it was already dead. So I didn't move. Damn it. Should probably put on the flame resistance ring. Shows me for trying to be like get him out of the way fast. Yeah, I can deal with that. Venetia thinks that the Ostrea theme feels more cinematic, whereas the original is more game. On the one hand, it's like farming for full moon grass, except I'm actually trying for progress. Yeah, they do that with swelling boss music. A lot. I do that trick in reverse to like lower game audio so that my voice comes through on polished LPs, but like they do that in reverse. Make things loud. Ooh, 6 full moon grasses. They really want you to... They really think you're going to be farming these guys for a while, trying to get through. Yeah, I mean, Parrot's tightening up, but like... They're giving me the easy to parry one a lot. Out of the way. This is neat. This is well more appointed. Alright, Biorr. He's hanging out.
Some help?
So, back on the PS3, you can kill Bluey from over here. You'd have to turn around and lock on. And do this! For like an hour. I'm not doing that here. But, okay. Alright guys, it's time to talk about Ostrava. Well, I've already talked about Ostrava. Let's see. This happens right after he's met his, quote, father, who is not his real father. And, finally understood that a parent is a human, and humans have flaws, and that his father's flaw is not a good one.
ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, Demon, twin of Soulbound. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
And he commits suicide. Also, he only had 5 HP. Note, he did not have the strength to kill his own father. Something else that takes away from him and Lyle Forrester. But his soul is trapped here because Allant doesn't waste souls. Black Phantom shouldn't have voices, neither should me. I shouldn't have a voice either, because I'm in spirit form. Had a couple of missed parries. Like, in the PS3, spirit forms don't have footsteps either. And it allows them to... Yeah. There's no footsteps in spirit form, PS3. Oh crap, no one asked you! Didn't think I triggered that guy. Mohawk Knight being super rude over here. He can wait his turn. Give me more full moon grass. Hello? You coming? Ooh, a great sword. Now, here's the bad news. Bluey, because I triggered her move, should... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought she would stay up there now. Across propulsion. I like how the bread has molded. Moldy bread. I doubt I'll be able to get through a lot the first try anyway. Alright, let's fight Ostrava again. Ots! Get over here. Let's have a fight. See you later, Ots! Well, I guess I lose out on his shield. I did not intend for that to happen, but it did. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. Alright, here's the elevator. Where is this shortcut? Venetia, you know where the shortcut's supposed to be? I thought it was on this side. Low on the ramp. Before the dragon fire. Oh, okay. Well, then we'll do it next time. I'm sure I'm not gonna beat Allant. Especially not with four good grasses. Well, maybe. Let's go. Let us do the thing. Oh, hey, there are guys back there doing the thing. That's funny. Good job, Bluepoint. That's pretty funny. Yeah, not as funny as the dogs, but it's up there. It's old King Allant with water mist coming off of him. He's so cool. Thought I got out of that radius. The Alpha and the Omega. He did! I didn't even get a hand on him. I thought I hit him like once, but I didn't get any damage on him at all. He's so cool. More new moon grass, that's cool. How rude. Funnily enough, there is actually a new shortcut, but it's not here. You still have to go through this crap vision. Drop me a pure sharpstone. Neat. So, low... this way. Yeah, this is all new. Save here. There's a lever, right? Yeah. Lever. Must be on the other side. Secret path here, yes. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, yeah. We saw this. So I was like, hey, this is new. And I didn't put two and two together. Okay.
Somehow.
It's interesting you can skip that whole middle, that first blue thing. Dragon Run. Ah, I was early. I was early. Let's do a quick detour and visit the Alpha. Quick little detour. Yeah, path to Allant's pretty excessive. You gotta get through two Red Eyes, and then Dragonfire, and sometimes Allant. I mean, sometimes Ostrava, who is more useful to his bad father as a Black Phantom. I'm gonna have to find a better sword. Because two-handed R1s were not cutting it against Allant. I am also not maxed out on this weapon either. It's only a +4. We'll grab that. We'll grab this too. So the key that Ostrava gave us before he committed suicide was for right here. And here we get to meet the founder of Boletaria, the Alpha.
Thou who seekest the king's sword, I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls. Prepare thyself, brave knight.
Oh my god, 147? Is that much? Oh, what are these partials?
Well fought to have encountered one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Are you serious? Game. Maybe. Nope. He has collision. Cannot clip through. He's giving me strong Agamemnon vibes. Well, I guess I'll be back. I guess I'll be back. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Cannot send the sword... Well, can I send stuff here to storage? Indeed. Demonbrandt. Can I talk to you now? "18, 14, 12 faith." I do, actually. I can actually just use Demonbrandt. Well then. I'm just using Demonbrandt. Casually. Gentlemen, please. Got things to do. Kind of sad how Demonbrandt kind of clips through my jaunty hat. Yes, we did find the shortcut. It's at the top of the first tower. So you still have to kill the red eyes. And it gets you around the first dragon cannonball run. Bluepoint. That visceral's a bit, excessive. Just putting that out there. Gosh, is it slow though? Huh. That is funny. So the new shortcut is over this way. And it gets you over here. So you skip that whole thing with the last fat officials. That's it.
Need some help?
Let's see how this does against Allant. I'm not really pleased with the numbers I'm doing on my normal sword. So, we'll see how we do. Because those two-handed are ones. So we'll see. There is always the meatiest cleaver, indeed. We'll give this a couple of tries, and then I'll probably kill the stream for a little bit. I do know that I'm probably going to have to level some things up. Are you serious, Allant? You're not King Harvey. The heck? You're fine. You are not. Much better with the Demonbrandt. Do 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 do. What did that do to you? Still excessive. Ah, shit. So, Allant. Allant's not real, obviously. Allant is a demonic image of his prime. Strong, full of vim and vigor. And ultimately a lie. He's got a good beard. It's true. He does have a good beard. But ultimately, it's a lie. He does... Like I was yelling at him, he does reference King Harvine from Kingsfield, the Verdite trilogy. In that... both harvest... or are said to harvest the power of wind. King Harvine is the Wind King. Harvine himself was also not really smart. He didn't have the same, like, ambition for Oblivion that Allant did, but Harvine had ambition of conquest in some ways. But it was taken advantage of by Sadek and his other advisors. He's only referenced, you never meet him in Kingsfield, so... The heck? Where did you go? Who said you can walk right back up? I'm so glad I hit that parry, because it would have been silly if I had trash talked him and then still gotten my my stuff rocked. Biorr, you will forever be a bro. Look at that slow walk. He's so cool. Have fun, Darkstar Mike. Thanks for joining us. Stuff you learn from man-eaters. Damn it, I thought I was clear. 6? That's pretty good. Let's go again. We've hit 3 hours, so this will probably be my last actual run at him for today. Can't believe I had him on the ropes. He was almost done. And he breaks his cycle. Very upsetting. get that next weekend, I think. We're at 3 hours, 10 minutes. So, that's the second time he's gotten me on that wombo combo at the very end. So, does anyone have any thoughts before I close up the stream? Anyone want to talk about anything real fast? No? Well, okay. So, thank you so much for joining me today. What's my recent discovery of this game so far? I think the biggest discovery, or the biggest realization I've had, I'm not sure if it's discovery or anything, the biggest realization I've had has been the water thing with this game. How much it relies on water, how much it's about trees and all of that, but how much the soul is water, which places it right in the pantheon with Kingsfield, a little bit of Shadow Tower, but mostly Kingsfield, and what Dark Souls was originally supposed to be. That's been like the thing I've realized most recently. I've come within like 10% of killing him twice. He's caught me on his final wombo combo and like killed me on wake up frames. I couldn't get out of his last hit because of wake up frames. But yeah, he's almost done. Demonbrandt is doing good work against him, honestly. In any case, thank you guys very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next weekend. We'll kill the old man then, and then, which works because then we'll have time to talk about the old one and some loose ends that we have laying around. Like, we probably need to kill Doran for his freaking ring, and then move on to NG+, which is really what you should be at this stage of the game, like, preparing for. Because the diff spike is for real. So, next weekend, we'll kill the old man, we'll talk about a giant baby tree, and we'll probably finish up the game. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody!